Hey everyone, I'm back from my so-called vacation, and let's get things back underway. So, here's the thing, more spin tires. I'm recording more tonight with TB Rays, aka Anti-Sea Bear Protection Circle, if you get the SpongeBob reference, as he's known on the Steam. I almost said Skype. Steam right now. So what else is going to be going on? Well, it's going to be more World of Tanks episodes, of course. Minecraft Story Mode on the 7th of June is being released. Actually, will this video be out by the 7th of June? It's the 5th today. It's the 5th of June today that I'm recording this. So we'll see. It'll probably be about the same time. And you guys requested the T32, so that's what we're going to do today. And this is not my first battle, but the first video I've recorded in 9.15. And I only have a little bit of time in World of Tanks since then, just enough to basically test my mod pack, which is up on spacegk.com now. It's under the spacegk.com/modpack if you're interested. So a little bit delayed on that one, but that's because I was on vacation and things were all poorly timed and what a mess. But basically 9.15 came out the day before I was set to leave, and I tried to put the mod pack together that day, but so many mods were broken that it was just absolutely ridiculous. Vehicles were showing up as not dead when they were dead, both in their physical damage model, their physical appearance, and on the mini-map, and the team lists on the enemy. It showed that after we killed every single enemy, every enemy team member still showed as being alive. So that was a little bit frustrating and a little bit inconvenient, and I could not push a mod pack out like that, and who knows, maybe it would have crashed a lot too, but I only had 4 battles to try it out, and that's what I came up with. So that was delayed until after I got back, but now it's up, and so far I haven't seen any issues with it. I've got half a dozen battles, I guess, with it. But here we are on the T32. Now, this tank, I'm seeing that I don't have the greatest crew on it. It's not a completely new crew, but I'm noticing too, in addition with that, over here on the right side, they've got the whole new layout for showing tank stats. It's supposed to be quicker and cleaner. It's going to take some getting used to, I think, because I'm used to just looking over and going, oh yeah, it's got this much hull armor, the gun's got this much penetration, does this much damage, and that's kind of among the most important stats. Well, now if I want to see how many health points it has, I have to open up a menu and go to hit points, and I can see how much armor it has there, and to do the same with penetration and stuff, I've got to go in here. But as you can see, lots of red numbers. And why is it showing me red numbers, and what's with this down arrow in 292? Well, at first I thought maybe it's comparing it to the previous tank I had selected, because I don't know, the previous one I had selected could have been a thing. So I switched to the IS-3, and it didn't show any change. No pluses, no minuses over there. And then I switched back to the T32, and it gave me the same thing. So I'm like, alright, it's not. Well, I see now that it gives me current penalties on this vehicle, as you can see in this mouse over event here. It gives me penalties based on my crew status. So it bases these stats on a 100% crew. That being said, if I go back to, say, the IS-3 here, which has a pretty good crew, it doesn't say plus anything anywhere. It just, it just doesn't say negative, which is kind of odd. If it tells you negative, why would it tell you positive? I hope they would add that, but whatever. So you go in here and it shows you all the different red stats, as I'm sure a lot of you have kind of noticed by now, but I'm just still curious about it. And it tells you that your commander is X amount of percentage away from, being completely trained. It's, whatever. It seems like a big number, 292. It doesn't really tell you exactly how much it affects the damage per minute or anything like that, though, does it? Which is kind of unfortunate too. It just says that it affects it. But I guess the 292 is a total number that it affects all this by. Average damage per minute probably being gets most of that value from, but does it really lose 557 meters of view range and single range combined though? That seems like a pretty hefty number. I don't know, I'll have to do some experimenting and see, but not right now. So on another note, I, for the heck of it, tried to read this number, which every time I read it I see a different value, but I tried searching it as both E926633 and E928833, just to see if it would pop up with like an actual T32 or something, an image, thinking maybe they scanned the hull of an existing T32 and they just kind of kept that detail in there. But all I got was stuff from glassdoor.ca, which is like, I don't know if they do tech reviews or something, but whatever, it's irrelevant. Anywhom, now that I've rambled on pointlessly for a while, let's play a game in the T32. We're going to play 2 games, unless the first one's a draw. as per usual. And we'll see what happens, of course. So, yeah, I'll have some pictures up of my trip. The trip was to Dominican Republic. We went into Punta Cana. We stayed at a resort called Vic Hotel Arena Blanca or something like that. My Spanish is not exactly great. I know how to say thank you and good morning, and that's about it. So, I've noticed... Well, I'll put pictures of that on the website under the gallery page before too long, but I don't have them up there yet. I've seen a couple people that said pictures look good, but I haven't actually posted them. You must be looking at a previous thing that I did that I have pictures up there from, but that's okay. I've noticed here in World of Tanks, as I move my camera around, unless the motion blur settings got changed, I feel like things look a little bit different. That being said, they did, if I'm not mistaken, integrate DirectX 11 into this update. Maybe it disabled motion blur, I don't know. I thought that some of the bushes looked different before too. But DirectX 11 is now added into the game. If your graphics card supports it, it's automatically activated. If it doesn't, then it doesn't use DirectX 11, so nothing to worry about there. But apparently there's a pretty significant performance increase. I can't really tell while I'm recording because my frame rate is locked at, I think it's a maximum of 60 or something, I forget. 60 makes sense. But, yeah. We'll see just how much it does increase performance. When I'm playing around, normally I'd be like 40, 50 frames per second with everything on close to max. So we'll see if I can push that closer to 60. Now, and this isn't my favorite map that we're on right now. I always feel like this is where top tier, with the exception of 1 Tier 9 artillery in the entire game. Okay. Let's see how this does. We do have a hill, and we do have a tough turret. I don't have Sixth Sense or any crew skills, because my crew's not even 100%, as we saw. So I do have to be a little bit careful there. I tend to get shot at from over there. Oh. Hi, Mutts. Can I shoot you? Okay. Oh. That went low. You may have noticed there I kind of misinterpreted where the hill was based on his position through those trees. So the gun on this thing, let's look at it, because we never did. Let's see, 320 average damage. I think that's the same as a T29, isn't it? And 198 penetration. I don't know what the T29 has. T29 once upon a time was my favorite tank, but that was years ago. And I bounced. Mod pack changes this time around. The biggest thing you'll notice is the over target marker changes, and the damage panel in the bottom left corner there, it's back to the standard World of Tanks appearance. Should I push up? Looks like most of my team is. Let's do that. I'm sitting here talking, not paying attention. Oh, definitely didn't hit him. See if I can get some hull down stuff going on with this little hill here too. Be very nice. I don't really see anyone. Let's push up, because my teammates are going to take all the damage if I don't go really fast right now. Hey, that hit. Cool. Let's put another shot at him. He might shoot me in the side. One of these guys might. That works. Alright, maybe I should have stayed there for another shot, but moving up now. Oh, Super Pershing. Hi. Thank you for showing me your side a little bit. He's going to out-reload me and probably put that into me. Or maybe not. I might take a hit here anyway, but I plan on pushing around, and that's going to result in taking a hit, but... Oh, never mind. Oh, we burned him. Die! Die! Oh, no, he didn't die. Alright, can we finish off the mutts? Get ourselves a kill? There we go. Do have to keep moving. They have 3 nasty artillery. There's 1 firing. IS-6. Crap. I'm loading some premium for this guy. He has some tricky armor. I'm going to get spotted by artillery here. This is probably going to hurt really bad. We'll see what happens. Hey, guy. Use that gold to blow through his frontal armor. Ow! Artillery. Kind of half expected that and that. Oh, and there's a 34 hitting me over there. This may be the death of me. Should I use my repair kit? I'm not using my repair kit. Might be a bad idea. Oh, the thing I'm noticing here with this stock damage panel, though, it doesn't give me a timer for my track repair. It just has your standard loading symbols. And going back to when we were in the garage, I'm pretty sure there's an option in settings that I can use to change the tank stats that were on the right side of the garage back to how they used to be. I think I read that there's a setting to do that. Am I spotted? I have no idea if I'm spotted. Hi, 34. Don't really need my gold for you, but bet you if I put into that building. Alright, 34. Are you gonna peek out, or are you staying still there, or what's happening? And there goes all my premium rounds. Can I hit this guy through here? Maybe. Oh, nope. Hit the house. Probably spotted at this point. So we'll see how long it takes me to die. Sitting still, mostly. Oh yeah, I'm definitely spotted. I think that was a shot at me. Was it not? Move to the next ridgeline, I guess. Not really the next, it's parallel with it. 34 is dead. I have 6, which I have no premium for. No high explosive rounds in this either. I always carry high explosive rounds now. That's so you can tell it's an older loadout. I have no equipment on this either. Oh, this could be a bad idea. I'm gonna have one chance, and this could be a game changer potentially. Let's try to go a little bit wide. Nope, I was spotted. Probably by that spick across the water. Saw him at the last second there too. Well, I6 got killed. I don't think that's to do with me. I think something else spotted him. Probably that 34. But, oh well. Did 2100 damage. That's not horrible. We did more than our health points and damage. And I should check a thing here. What was I going to check? I already forget. That's great. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I checked it. Motion blur is still the same as it used to be. So, alright. Maybe that DirectX thing just changed. 108. Oh, okay. 49. That's better. Cool. Boo. We lost that battle that we were just in there. I did leave a little bit early. And, oh, what did I get here? Witness an enemy vehicle being hit and destroyed by another enemy team player. Must be 10 meters or closer from the enemy. Okay. Cool. That's not super special, but sure. Did finish 4th for damage, 3rd for experience, so that was not too bad. Came out with a decent win 8, lost a little bit of money, but that's okay. So I guess we'll just hop into another one. And as we're loading in, I have noticed, if you played World of Tanks a couple years ago, you may have noticed, or you may remember, you probably noticed it if you were around then, you may remember that there was a soccer/football mode in the game years ago. It looks like they're bringing it back with some improvements. I think they've taken some inspiration from Rocket League. Your vehicles, I don't think, are going to be able to leave the ground, but there is going to be a speed boost. There's going to be a lot more skins. The map looks like it's a little bit more thoughtfully done rather than just a box. It's going to have curved edges like the edge of the Rocket League arenas. So maybe a little bit of idea theft there, but I don't know. We'll see how it plays. I'll give it a try there. Most likely make some videos on it. Alright, what do we have? It's a tier 10 battle. Oh boy, I should have brought more gold. I should have changed my loadout a little bit more there. But it is what it is. I guess we'll head to town. What's everybody else doing? I see one light tank going the northern direction. Maybe a TD or two holding up there too. Oh, don't drive into the water. When they first brought this map out on the test server, I got stuck on those rocks right there. When was that? Was that even... That must have been after 8.0. When they first added the ability for your tank to leave the ground. Before that, your tank was glued to the ground. You couldn't drive off cliffs. There was an invisible wall there. I don't think you could even drive into the water at that point. I don't know. I don't think it was possible to drown yourself. It was a different game back then. Looked different, performed different, played different. There was like 4 branches, or like 4 nations in the game. No French. No Japanese, no Chinese. With maybe the exception of the Type 59. Czechoslovakian, of course. So it was like Jap, Russian, American, and I can't remember what else. Or not Jap. Did I say Japanese? German is what I meant. I never know what to do at this point. It's always that no one wants to go around the corner because they know there's a really good chance they're going to get shot thing. Eyes forward, creeped around. If we can get someone to our team to push up like this IS-4 is doing, and I'll join him. Oh, that would be really good. Oh no, T30, don't do it. Ow. Well, that really hurt. Didn't need half of my health points anyway. Now there's 57 heavy I can mess with over there. I'm thinking he's pinned down. Let's go with this IS-4 again. Or if I stick out here, that E4 is going to peek around the corner and take me out. So let's go help with this IS-4. Use my gold round on artillery. Sure, why not? Nah, that E4. Made the bad chat move at least. So now he's useless for a few minutes. Are you watching behind you, 34 or IS-4? I'd love to support you from behind, but you're not really leaving me any room to do anything. Now we're being capped because no one went north. Perfect. Oh, that's an E4. Oh, no. Alright, he did kill me. Let's back up. I thought the E4 was in the side of the building for some reason. Clearly I was mistaken. Oh, he didn't die. That not good. Really not good. No. Okay, he's dead. There's no way I could do anything about Cap. Look at the town behind us is falling too. Oh, I just shot an ally. Dang it, I'm sorry, IS-7. What angle am I gonna die from? IS-7, before I get shot in the back. I did nothing. Oh, yep. Saw him looking at me, it was too late. There was no way we were pulling that win off anyway. So this is a change. Even though the first battle was a defeat, it was the better battle of the two that I had here. What's this IS-4 doing? Being a little bit aggressive. He's doing what he can. He knows he's in trouble. He knows his only option is to try to push his way through. Try to take out a singled out enemy. But it's just not enough. And that T-44 firing gold rounds probably. Took him out. Unless he hit a weak spot, which is a possibility, I guess. Maybe a hatch. Oh well, tis what it is. We had our first battle was an alright battle. This one we only did, what, 1,000 damage? 900 and something? 974. So it didn't do that great. It was a tier 10 battle too, so we did alright, finishing in the top third-ish. Actually, we're number 5, so that's the top third. Unless we look by experience. We look by damage, because that looks better, right? Lost credits, of course, was fired all premium rounds, and half of them missed, and we damaged an ally too, didn't we? Or did I just track him? I didn't even notice. I might have just tracked him. Damage caused to allies, yeah. We just damaged his track, I guess. We blew it off. Which still sucks. I'm sorry, IS-7. We were dead regardless. Both of us. But I certainly didn't help the situation there. Oops! Oh well. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you keep requesting tanks. You can do so in the comments below, and if you go to spacegk.com/tanklist, you can look up all the tanks that I have in the game, and yeah, vote on them. If I see multiple votes of a certain tank in the comments, then I will tally it as such, and if one tank has 3 votes, another one has 1 vote, then I'll play the 3-vote tank first, because clearly more people want to see it quicker, and I will accept duplicate votes. Well, by that I mean, I should be more specific. By that I mean, what do I mean? I forget what I mean. I mean things. Vote for the tank you want to see. Oh, it's a rough day. It's gonna be a rough week, isn't it? Boy.